Hi, and welcome to the Family Learning Team Seriously Science programme. This is a three-week programme, and we're covering three elements: physics, chemistry and biology. There is a science booklet attached to this programme which each family can complete as they work through the experiments, but if you don't have the science booklet, that's fine, we can just use paper and pens. Taking part as a family in this programme, we will be working together to learn new and existing experiments. We will be problem solving together. We'll be looking at gaining new knowledge and understanding of experiments and spending more time together as well as a family. And you and your children will have the opportunity to continue the learning at home by doing these experiments at home. These are some of the skills which STEM looks at and which we will achieve during this programme, hopefully. So we've got communication, we've got research and curiosity skills. Hi there, and welcome to week 2 of the Seriously Science programme. It's biology this week, and we're going to discover how our bodies digest the food we eat. And just a wee fun fact there, did you know it takes around 24 hours to completely digest our food? So that'll make itself quite apparent whenever we do our experiment, hopefully. The resources for this week are listed there. You're looking at some a banana, a cream cracker, and they're going to act as the food that we eat. We're going to have a paper cup with a hole in the bottom. We have some water which acts as a saliva, some orange juice which acts as an acid. We've got a sealable plastic bag to represent the stomach. We have some scissors, a stocking, one leg cut from a pair of tights, and that's going to represent the small intestine. And we've got some paper towels and a plastic aluminium tray. The tray is going to act as our body, so hopefully that'll all become apparent as we work through the experiment. But I hope you enjoy this. It's quite gross, but it's good fun. Just as we had in week 1, I'd like you to write down the following and complete the answers as you work through the experiment. We're looking at the hypothesis. What do you think will happen in this experiment? And obviously we're going to test it out to see if it's true. We're looking at the observation results, what did happen during the experiment, and the conclusion, what did you discover? So this will also be in your science booklet as in week 1. And if you have a science booklet, you can complete those as you work through your experiment. But if you don't, just have a wee pen and paper ready so to complete these questions, that would be great. Okay, on the screen at the moment is a step-by-step instruction on how to carry out the experiment. So I hope you have some fun with this. So firstly, put the cracker and banana into the bag, which is the stomach, demonstrating the swallowing process. Now you're going to add the orange juice, which is the acid in our stomach, and the water, which is the saliva. You're going to seal that bag and you're going to squash everything together just like the stomach walls would be squashing our food together. And with the tray underneath, you're going to transfer the food from the bag into the stocking, which is the small intestine. You could cut the bottom of the plastic cup to put the stocking over it and use it as a funnel as well. Cut a corner of the bag and pour the food into the stocking, which is the small intestine. And as you squeeze the food out through the stocking, all the nutrients we need for our growth and energy will flow into the tray, which represents our body. So that's all the good stuff that comes from the food we eat. The things that the body can't digest will be left in the stocking. If you leave it long enough, it will solidify, but if we want to move on, then you can squeeze the leftovers from the stocking into another cup with the hole in the bottom, and this represents the large intestine. And use another cup to push the leftovers through the hole, and this mimics going to the toilet. So I hope you really enjoy this experiment. It's good fun, and if it's you follow each instruction, then you can understand each body part and the function of each body part as well. So this is the biology science part of it. It does take 24 hours for your dinner to wind its way through the 9-metre long digestive tract. It's hard to imagine. But yes, that is a fun fact. And on its trip, it's mixed with all the acids and digestive juices, squeezed and squelched until all the nutrients that are in the body needs are absorbed, and all the smelly leftovers with all the dead bacteria are ready to exit the body. Okay, how did you get on? I hope you really enjoyed that experiment. It can be quite gross and messy, but it is good fun, so I hope you enjoyed it. These are some questions I'd like you to chat as a family and discuss as a family. What challenges, if any, did you come across? Was your hypothesis correct when you wrote down what you think might happen? Did that actually happen during the experiment? And where does most of the digestion process take place? That's something you could maybe do for research, and you could identify which body part in your experiment that relates to. I hope you had great fun, and next week we're going to be looking at chemistry and looking at mixture of acids and alkalis, and I hope you can join us for that. And keep connected with us. We are on Twitter, YouTube, we have a website, and we have Facebook as well. And we would love your feedback. So we have a wee scan there that you can scan your feedback onto us. Yeah, we would love your feedback in terms of the whole programme. And I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the 3 weeks, and hope to see you next time.